People often talk about how much time is wasted in unproductive business meetings. In fact, there's some statistics that say in the US alone, about $43 billion a year is wasted in unproductive business meetings. That's a lot. My name's Dori, Sella. I'm a business trainer and consultant. I'm focused on bringing big business knowledge to smaller big B2B businesses. And I'd like to share 2 tips with you today that will help you make your meetings more productive. I calculated in something like 22,000 internal business meetings and 7,500 meetings with customers. It's a lot of meetings in about 30 years or so of business. And if you've been working, it's probably safe to say that you've also participated in unproductive business meetings. And if you haven't, please call me and tell me what your secret is. So here are 2 tips I'm sharing to you from, better to show it to you in the right direction, from my book about business meetings that work. So here we go. Tip number 1. Now, my promise is to give information that is very, very clear and easy to understand. And yet I know that every person who listens understands things a little bit differently. So the number 1 tip and the most important thing is to know your objective. Now hold on a second. I know people say, what do you mean? Of course I know my objective. But my experience has been when people start talking about their objective and when they're preparing for a meeting, they actually start talking about what they're going to say. And when I mean your objective, I'm talking about knowing what is going to happen at the end of the meeting. How do you want the people to feel? What action do you want them to take? What's your objective? And not how you're going to do it. Those are 2 different things. What your objective is and how you're going to get it through. Your objective is never just to make a presentation or just to tell them about something. You're telling them about something because you want an objective to happen. So that's number 1. Tip number 2 has to do with your state of mind. Have you ever walked into a meeting just after you read an annoying email or had a really bad phone call or even just got a text from someone that threw your mind in another direction? We're humans, and when something like that happens, it affects our state of mind and we're not in the right state of mind. I can tell you, even today I went to a meeting and my state of mind was that it's not going to work, I'm not going to be able to get this job, and guess what happened? I didn't get the job. So that happens to us all the time. When we're in the right state of mind, we're in the right frame of mind, state of mind, then the right things happen. Now, how do you get into the right state of mind? Well, tip number 1 out of that, I'm giving you, this is a subset of a tip, is first of all, turn off your phone before you're going into an important meeting and just focus on what your objective is and what you want to happen. Also, think about what happens in sports and the movies. You know, when you're watching a movie and they're showing you the player who's just about to throw the winning shot or kick that winning goal, and what happens is everyone's making a lot of noise and you hear all the noise happening, and then suddenly it's like whoosh, and there's like silence, and all you see and hear is nothing, and the person is focused on what they have to do. We also have to learn to make that silence and focus on what our objective is and clear our minds when we go into a meeting. That's 2 tips for today. Please share this with people who you know also want to make their meetings more productive. And if you'd like to get more information, in the first comment below, you can click on my website and get more information. Dori, Sella, bringing big business knowledge to smaller B2B businesses. Thank you.